yes, because I've got notes. That's scary. First thing I've got to do, I've got to apologise on behalf of my good friend Ken MacDonald, editor of iScot, who can't be here today because he's unwell. That man puts in a bloody hard shift putting that magazine out every month, and he deserves our support. Subscribe to iScot magazine. I get paid for saying that. Right. The other night there, I was at an event and I heard somebody say the words, they wouldn't be that stupid, which would be fine, unremarkable, except that they were referring to the British government. They were saying that the British government wouldn't be that stupid. Now, fair enough, this was in response to a suggestion that the British government might actually dare to declare the SNP a proscribed organisation, which, you know, on the scale of things is pretty much out there and on the far fringes. But the suggestion that the British state might declare the SNP a proscribed didn't come from some Bampot Bako foil bonneted nutter. It came from a wee Glasgow wifey in the long tradition of a fechter, in the long tradition of wee Glasgow wifeys. And the point that she was making is that we should never ever underestimate the stupidity of the British political elite. There was probably a time before Brexit when people said, do you think the British government might actually try to take the UK out of the EU without having any sort of plan whatsoever? And somebody probably said they wouldn't be that stupid. I know for a fact there was a time before the 2017 snap election when people said they wouldn't be that stupid. British history is littered with that remark. Surely they wouldn't be that stupid. But they were. Saying that the British government wouldn't be that stupid is a bold claim. What would be stupid is to imagine that the British state is benign. The British state is not benign. The British state is not our friend. What would be stupid would be to ignore the fact that the British state is withholding from our Parliament powers that rightly belong to the Scottish Parliament.
Yeah.
What would be stupid would be to ignore the fact that they have already seized powers that should have gone to our Parliament. What would be stupid would be to ignore the fact that they are setting up a shadow administration under David Mundell, ready to seize even more powers from our Scottish Parliament. What would be stupid would be to remain oblivious to the fact that the British state is set about marginalising our government, delegitimising our Parliament, and undermining our confidence in our democratic institutions and our public services. It would be stupid to imagine there is no purpose to this. It would be stupid to suppose that this purpose benefits Scotland in any way. What is at stake here is our society, our democracy, and our nation. We cannot afford to be naive, we cannot afford to be complacent, we cannot afford to be stupid. There was something else was said that same evening when somebody was trying to make out that the British government wouldn't be that stupid. They said Brexit is the key. Brexit is the key to our independence campaign. The idea is that when the reality of Brexit hits the people of Scotland, they will flock to the independence cause. I have a couple of problems with that idea. First of all, there's the perversity of wishing the worst consequences of British folly on the people of Scotland. That's not what we're about. We're about preventing these things happening. Our government's role is to save us from that folly. The other problem with this idea of Brexit being the key is that it's not the reality of Brexit that matters, but the perception. And who controls the apparatus by which all public perception is manipulated? The British state. I don't want the British state to hold the key to Scotland's future. I want that key to be in our hands, in the hands of Scotland's people. My friends, I'm reluctantly ready to acknowledge that there will be no referendum on Thursday the 18th of September. Nicola's good, but she's not that good. But the main purpose of my insistence, my 4 years of insistence that Thursday the 18th of September would be the day, that purpose remains valid. That purpose was and is to inject a sense of urgency into the independence campaign. My friends, it is good, it is heartening, it is gratifying to see SNP elected members attending this event today. As an SNP member myself, I applaud them. I hope their presence portends a more assertive, a more vigorous, dare I say a more aggressive approach to the constitutional issue from the Scottish Government. Don't we all want that?
Indeed.
But, my friends, the impetus which will drive the final stage of our campaign to restore Scotland's rightful constitutional status will not come from these estimable personages from the SNP. The impetus will come from the rank and file SNP members. The impetus will come from the grassroots Yes movement. Are you ready to provide that impetus?
Aye!
Are you ready to demand action?
Aye!
Are you ready to break the union?
Aye!
We'll get on with it!